Hey, what are you doing?
It's okay. Everything's okay. I'm just making sure they're in there.
In there?
Yeah, so you really get better.
Maybe you should call the acupuncturist.
Breathe. Hear the ocean tide crashing on the rocks, the birds chirping. Relax. It's as if you're floating in the clouds. I prayed that I had put all the needles back in the right spots, that I hadn't made things worse for Connor. What have I done? Connor?
Whoa.
How do you feel?
I don't know. I guess I feel the same.
You don't feel all strange inside?
No.
Woo! So, do you think he'll show up today?
Oh, please. Not another Alden lament.
Well, where does he hang out if not here? This is the #1 spot. What do you think he's doing in his spare time?
Having a life?
This is a life. And when we leave, we'll be wearing freshly laundered socks. Hey.
Hey, what? Get out of my face, will you? Still feeling a little tender.
Jumpin' June jitterbugs.
That's a cute one.
Holy moly cow!
Are you trying to tell me a knock-knock joke backwards?
Connor. Connor? Connor?
What's with you?
You look, sort of amazing. I mean it.
Whoa. Hey, that's me? Hey, what happened to our other socks? What is this, a dryer conspiracy? I bet Bill has this thing rigged to some kind of suction tube in the back.
You'll never know, will you, kiddies?
There's a law against this, mister. If you are the culprit, there are heavy fines for this kind of mischief.
I couldn't stop staring at Connor. Inside, I was having this strange chemical reaction. Like when you're on a super loop-de-loop roller coaster and your stomach seems to jump into your mouth. You know what I'm talking about. The only other time I had that feeling was when I was with Alden. So this didn't make sense. This was Connor, my friend since forever. Could I actually be attracted to him?
These things are tricky. You have to have just the right touch.
Which I guess you don't.
Maybe you do.
Please, that's so 7th grade.
Oh, I think it's cute. When have you ever seen Connor so bursting with joy?
His 6th birthday, when he got the advanced magician kit.
I mean with a girl. I told you, acupuncture was the ticket. Look at him. He looks fantastic.
Maybe Tally isn't Connor's type.
What are you talking about? You're the one who hooked them up.
So, maybe I was wrong.
But you told me she makes paper in her spare time and grows organic vegetables and is a Capricorn, just like Connor.
Connor, don't forget about riding home together. We're buying new socks, right?
You go on without me. 'Cause Tally and I are going over to the secondhand bookstore on Girard Street.
But the dust in there is terrible.
I'll risk it. Since the acupuncture, I've hardly been reacting to anything.
Maybe you're taking on too much, too soon.
No, I feel great. You and Maria were absolutely right about overcoming this allergy thing. It's changed how I feel about myself and the world around me.
That's wonderful.
And ever since Tally suggested I cut out dairy, I felt even better.
Hey, I've been telling you to get off dairy for years. I couldn't believe it. It was now obvious that when I put all those needles back in Connor, I must have hit some major self-improvement meridian. This was good, right?
So it was the most amazing, most incredible thing I ever saw. The kid was hanging from the high diving board like this, with the pool beneath him, except there was no water in it.
So what happens? He falls, right?
Let me finish. Then he falls, okay? Mom, Adam never lets me finish his story.
And interrupting is rude. Sharon, what about your day?
Yeah, dinner's great. Watching Connor be so romantic and thoughtful made me see him in a whole new light. I'd never really thought about it, but these were excellent traits to have in a boyfriend. Ow! Heads up! A little late. Sorry!
Hey, are you okay? That looked like it hurt.
Tal, you're so thoughtful.
Enough to make me sick, really. Perfect. So this whole acid neutralizing thing is really just about chemical reactions.
Yeah.
Cool. Kind of magical, isn't it?
Hey, Tally, have you got any extra acid?
Here, we've got plenty.
Well, if you need extra.
Thanks. Check this out.
Connor's always been into science.
Me too.
Look at this.
Well, of course. That's the acid neutralizing the indicator. I knew that was going to happen.
You did?
And did you know acid can have other effects, Sharon? It can eat through paper.
Or burn wood.
Or sear plastic.
That's all true. It's